Hi, my name is MJLY, CEO of MJLY Consulting. Today we want to introduce the driverless technology to Volvo. Before we get started, let me introduce you to some other members of our team.
Hi, my name is Julie Dish and I'm the Chief Communications Officer.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Pang. I'm the Chief Intelligence Officer.
Hi, I'm Ye Yangjia. I'm the Chief Operational Officer.
First, we will introduce Volvo to a new emerging technology, Google's driverless car. We will demonstrate how you should implement this plan. Secondly, we will provide you with a SWOT analysis demonstrating the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. After that, we will show you how to overcome both the threats and the weaknesses that we will present to you. Finally, we will convince you how the implementation of Google's driverless car will both increase your market share in the US and your brand image.
Google has worked on its driverless car research for around 10 years. The project is led by Sebastian Thrun, who is the director of the Stanford Artificial Intelligence Laboratory. Google's driverless car was tested on a real road in California, from Google's Mountain View campus to its Santa Monica office, and onto Hollywood Boulevard in 2010. This route included the Golden Gate Bridge, the Pacific Coast Highway, and Lombard Street, in total of 140,000 miles. In this next video, Sebastian Thrun provides more detail about the driverless car technology at a Technology, Entertainment, and Design conference.
Our work is focused on building driving cars that can drive anywhere by themselves. Any street in California. We've driven 140,000 miles. Our cars have sensors on which they magically can see everything around them and make decisions about every aspect of driving. It's the perfect driving mechanism. We've driven in cities, like in San Francisco here. We've driven from San Francisco to Los Angeles on Highway 1. We've encountered joggers, busy highways, toll booths, and this is without a person in the loop. The car just drives itself. In fact, while we drove 140,000 miles, people didn't even notice. Mountain roads, day and night, and even crooked Lombard Street in San Francisco. Sometimes our cars get so crazy, they even do the little stunts.
Oh my God! What? It's driving itself.
As you can see, Google's driverless car uses video cameras, radar sensors, laser-guided mapping, a position estimator, and a GPS receiver and inertial monitor sensor, which allow it to drive on public roads. Video cameras, radar sensor, and the laser-guided mapping can help the automated car detect other traffic on the road. The position estimator, GPS receiver, and the inertial motion sensor are designed to help the automated car safely navigate on the road.
Now that we have shown you how the driverless technology works, you may be wondering why Volvo. Volvo has historically been known for the innovative cars as well as their safety feature. We believe that the driverless technology will allow Volvo to hold a competitive edge in the next 10 years over the competitors in the realm of innovation and technology.
We have prepared a SWOT analysis so that it is easier to see the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that come along with implementing a driverless car at Volvo. Volvo already has a strong brand image. They are internationally known for producing safe, high-tech, elite-class vehicles. Google estimates that with their driverless car technology, accidents will decrease by 90%. This will allow Volvo to take the claim as the industry leader in auto safety and thus further increase their brand image.
If Volvo adopts the driverless car technology, they may face several weaknesses. Volvo needs to first train their employees on how to assemble and maintain this new technology in the vehicles. Although the driverless technology will not change the basic production of automobiles since GPS and video cameras are already used in normal cars, Volvo will only need to purchase the driverless technology from Google. Since this is an additional investment, the price of Volvo's car will increase and buyers may not be willing to pay the higher prices. Additionally, there are some legal and ethical issues involved with the driverless car. For instance, in the event of an accident, who is liable? Is it the driver, the car company, or the software creator? Also, if the driver is not driving, is it technically his or her fault if a collision does occur?
We believe drivers are more ready than ever to turn over the wheel to a computer, and Volvo has the opportunity to be a first mover in driverless technology. Google also estimates that the number of cars on the road will be reduced by 90%, and wasted commute time and energy will also be reduced by 90%. Volvo is an extremely international brand, and vast portions of the world do not allow Google's data gathering onto its shores. It's hard to imagine the government of China allowing Google to scan their streets any more than they allow the Google search engine on their computers. Without this data retrieval, the driverless technology is difficult to implement. While it is predicted that the majority of people want to switch over to driverless technology, there is a remaining threat that this will not be the case in the next 20 years. This may limit Volvo's market demand. We believe the strengths and opportunities far outweigh the weaknesses and threats. This is even more evident with our implementation plan we have prepared for you.
We believe the best way to implement Google's driverless car at Volvo is to purchase the technology and cooperate with Google's software team. Then Volvo will be able to begin planning the mass production. The driverless technology will not change the mass production of automobiles because some parts such as video camera, the radar sensor, and GPS receiver are already in the Volvo normal car. Thus, the Volvo only need to plan to purchase and assemble the technology system, including a laser-guided mapping, position estimator, and inertial motion sensor into original car assembly line.
Volvo needs to receive the supporting software from the Google team to ensure the driverless technology operates regularly. We suggest Volvo separate the total purchase cost into two parts, a lump sum payment to Google as well as 5% of profits annually. In exchange, Google needs to provide the entire software technology system and the monitor control supporting service. Other costs will include purchasing prices and assembling expenses of the different equipment which supports the operation of the driverless car. Such equipment includes laser-guided mapping devices, position estimators, and inertial motion sensors. In addition, Volvo needs to convert some of its car assembling factories into driverless car assembling factories by adding a production line to assemble the required technology systems into normal cars. We agree that those costs are significant. However, we also believe that the oncoming driverless car will help Volvo create more than $1 billion in revenue in the near future, and even more when the technology becomes mature.
We firmly believe there are immense advantages for Volvo in implementing Google's driverless car and assure you we will help get Volvo efficiently and effectively through this process. Thank you for your time. We look forward to hearing your remarks regarding our proposal.